And MMY, take my energy. You're doing beautiful, beautiful work.
Yeah, truly. And deny attempt? Oh, that was so close by No-Tail.
They actually pulled out a little bit early there, LGD, but Sylar stuck around a little bit longer. Gets the money for himself. What's coming on that courier? So the O clubs arrived for Sylar. You've got almost 1,300 life on this gyro with the phase boots. His damage output's wonderful.
Yeah.
And they're going to smoke. They want to keep the pressure on. No tier 1 tower. Make the most before C9 can get vision up.
Probably going to go straight for the BKB as well, but I wouldn't be surprised to see him go into the Sanxiaxia build in this game as well. Well, let's see if they can find Dota here.
If he runs for the trees, and he ran for the trees,
Fisher is available.
This is the one time you don't listen to HYHY. Fader, real trouble.
Yeah, and that means the top tower is compromised, so they're just going to try and push mid. They do have, well, it's only a level 1 Nether Blast, so I'm not going to say they have good pushing.
Yeah.
But they're actually wrapping around
And they're going to lose
well.
a courier too if they're not careful. Zhao wait, one attack, gyro, and oh, it's not enough. 20 HP, but hookshot comes in. They go on Zhao wait. The Fable will help do the job, but the call down. Bone 7, the Blade Mail! Sylar kills himself!
Beautiful.
That is a huge kill.
They
And then
heal
why?
again.
Yep, they're keeping Bone 7 alive. It's No-Tail again using that drain to actually funnel it into Misery. MMY, the fissure, actually stolen by Misery, slowing him down. They have to keep the run going, but MMY, he would love to make it to the regeneration room, but avoids the rocket. SF is tanking the top tower. They'll TP support in.
They want
Yao,
this.
he's got a fissure of bubble, keeping Fader and everybody out.
That was a nice fissure by Yao. Wow, with that Blade Mail, though, paying dividends in that fight. So Clockwork doing some good work. Bone 7 has been playing really well in this game. His score, 3 kills, 2 deaths, and 2 assists.
This is so much space creation and No-Tail. Okay, well, now he might be dead. Okay, well, the cross fissure.
They're like, yeah, you're not leaving. You're staying there, buddy. The X marks the spot. Oh, poor Pugna. But it is just a Pugna. It doesn't really matter if he does.
It's just an easy kill for the SF, and probably more than anything else, just seeing that money come into the SF after he's already picked up the mech.
Yeah.
And the gyrocopter, like, he was the bigger kill. The fact they got the kill on
the
him.
dominating streak? Yeah, they killed that.
It was a 4-0 for Sylar, and he was so far ahead in the net worth, but he still is. But what they've created is space for eternal envy.
They actually got killed. No, he should have thrown him back.
Or maybe.
Oh, they could have killed the Shadow Fiend there, actually, with the Blade Mail, but their Sentry Ward at least keeping the Rubik safe. Almost got a kill from it.
It's like bottom lane envy has to blink himself away. Sylar's getting up in his face. But this top tower is very low. It's actually within deny range too.
It is now, yeah.
So it's a choice.
There's a ward. They're going to get rid of this, the lane ward. I like the deep ward by LGD on the top part of the map, the one next to the temple. Very nice.
It's a little bit more of an unusual position.
Yeah, it's one of those wards that you're going to have for its full duration, pretty guaranteed.
Yep.
Very unlikely to get dewarded.
Well, there's your deny of that top tower.
While Envy is like running around and farming bounty runes and stuff.
While Gyro is farming up the
It's the warrior's
jungle.
way, man. He has to do the warrior's way to anti-mage. It's not about that safe farm, it's about the struggle.
I'm wondering though, even once he gets his Battle Fury, how much control will he have on the map?
Oh, nothing. Like,
because all tier 1 towers are gone.
It's not about control, it's about being very sneaky. So he's just gonna run around and hope that he doesn't get seen by any of the wards.
I hate to tell you, man, but they have like Bane and Earthshaker.
Yeah,
if you want 2 guys who can catch him out, and especially when Earthshaker is only 100 gold away from his Blink Dagger, you're in trouble as an anti-mage.
Yeah, but Envy doesn't want to hear about the hardships. He knows about them. He's gonna pull through, I believe.
He'll have to be doing pretty strong, man.
Out of all teams, if you're new to Dota, out of all teams that you could possibly choose as your favorite, C9 is the most painful to be a fan of. It actually hurts.
Well, what Nahaz was tweeting out as well, like the top 10 gold comebacks for Cloud9, they're actually in 4 of them. 3 is losing, and 1 is winning. If you look at us sitting in your edge of your seat when you have a game, Cloud9 tends to give you that.
the previous game, they had a 20,000 gold lead and lost. So that has to feel bad. This game, they're not going to have that problem, though. So maybe it works the other way around.
Very true. It's because LGD kicks in early. Now you actually get double Blade Mail. So both Fader as well as Clockwork have picked up the Blade Mail. But at the same time, I'm looking at a Gyrocopter almost fishing a BKB.
Yeah, I'm not sure, because, as I said, what I was worried about this game for C9 is the BKB timings of LGD.
Yes.
And when they are up, your Blade Mail is, will count for nothing.
Yes.
So it has to be paying off before that, or just in these pick-off scenarios. Because yes, the 682 HP Leshrac, he will probably die very easily to it. He's very, very squishy.
Yes,
And,
but at the same time, Leshrac isn't going to do that high level of damage when the blade mails are up. He just sits in the back lines, uses 4-stuff, and he's even got himself a cloak. A cloak? Not sponsors.
A beverage.
Keep yourself hydrated. He's got himself a cloak, so even the initial damage may not be enough to kill him off. Because the blade mail might be like that final nail in the coffin when the lightning bounces.
It might be. They have a lot of heroes that, you know, whether they like it or not, will deal AoE damage.
No tail, the Echo Slam on bottom. They actually had a fresh Glimmer Cape from MMY, and Yao walked in and then blinked in for the Echo Slam kill.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I bring Oblivion. A little bit, you know, interestingly timed here. And, yeah, Big Daddy averaged the 3rd highest deaths in 6.84. Poor boy.
That's a really sad stat. Like, come on, Nox. You meant to make us feel really happy about life and everything. Zhao Wei, hook shot up. That Glimmer came from MMY. They weren't seeing him there. The Nightmare on the Clockwork. And they could just wind up with the Requiem or wind hot when you got double raises. The Blade Mail went off, but after the damage was like one last hit to kill him off. They don't get the stun over on Misery in time. But now that you've got that kill and you've got a lot of people on top, in fact, the entire team, just go for the top.
And Zhao 8 also showing that he doesn't need HP if he just is quick on his 4-staff. He got away, took no damage, and he can also use this item, of course, to defend his teammates against the Clockwork Hook. Having a quick 4-staff against Clock is super important.
Is Cloud9 going for a Roshan? Like, they're 3-man smoking.
No,
they're losing tier 2 tower.
I don't even think they can kill it.
No. This is a Roshan
they're gonna heal the anti-mage. Okay, they can do it, but this is the gimmicky Roshan.
The most ultimate YOLO play. If you're ever behind, the normal rule is go and try and take Roshan.
They can do it.
But Misery's also pushing the bottom lane, so this is going to force a TP in from Sylar. Now, everyone's missing from the map. LGD are probably sitting there going, why are they not defending top tower?
What could they possibly be doing
where
right
are Cloud9? Like, if you go the normal trade-off, it's Roshan for tier 2 tower.
I mean, this is really smart. They're getting something very, very high value here. So as much as we're laughing, this was an amazing play.
Can they get out? Like, that's another question.
Oh,
you're going to blink away, up and away. Fader, however, will not be so lucky. Turns on the Blade Mail, the call down. He doesn't have mana for Laguna. And in fact, Sylar, just in case, triggered the BKB anyway. They'll find No Tail in the trees. A stun from Zhao Wei will catch him out. So they lose 2, but for the glory of Envy, you now have an Aegis the Immortal, and he lives to farm another day.
Yep, that is the case. They're gonna have to rely on Envy in the mid to late game. Envy playing some 1 Protect 4. And that worked beautifully. They got the Roshan. Sure, they died a little bit, but it's still better than what has been going on until now.
True.
And now they have Aegis.
I can't debate that. And if Envy can get himself bigger, if he like, okay, this is the point where maybe we should start looking at the anti-mage of Cloud9. Does he still have to go into a Manta style, looking to burn off the mana of the Leshrac early on? Is he even a concern, or do you go for the BKB? He's going to find Zhao Wei, and a very quick movement away. Envy into the trees, tries to hide 1 second till blink. He'll move up, going up even deeper into the trees on the northern side.
The blink shaker?
He's got blink in 1 second time. Now Envy has a TP scroll, is refusing to use it, while Bone 7 destroys the tower. Yao actually goes and fidgets over on Bone 7. He does have Echo Slam, and that might... He can't get close enough. The cogs are blocking him.
He can't reach him. So after Fisher comes out there, he's like, yeah, safe TP. And they do get out. They're wasting time of LGD. So very nice. They're moving around them, TPing down to keep farming with the anti-mage.
He's actually catching up to the net worth of both SF and Jaro.
He definitely needs to go Manta style in this game. Like, you're not
no
relevant
choice
in team fight. You can go for the Vladimirs first, but I think you have to go...
You're going late game in this. Like I say late game. Like the rest of your team puts you up for a good mid-late game.
There's no game when you don't want to have a Manta style on anti-mage. You always want it. Definitely against heroes like Leshrac,
He bought a Vlad's recipe.
Yeah.
He bought a Vlad's recipe.
It's just because he realizes if he goes Manta straight away now, he probably still won't be able to fight. So going Vladimir's lets him keep farming a little bit more.
Envy, they caught him out, the Echo Slam, and the follow-up stuns. It's not just 1, it should be 2, with the lightning from Zhao Wei reaching him. The Aegis Immortal, it's instant Fiend Grip from MMY. You thought maybe a second life was enough to give you space. It will not do so, though. and he was 200 gold away from the Vlads.
Yeah, that is unfortunate for him, and of course this tier 2 tower looking very compromised right now. Gonna run up and put down Nether Ward, and gonna try and defend it? Maybe.
Well, there is that Nether Ward down.
They're still thinking about it. A lot of spells were committed to kill Envy and Bone 7 there. If Bone 7 respawns, they can fight.
Well, they can just do it with the physical damage. Maybe he's got a double damage rune on this SF.
Okay, they're just gonna let him.
And they triggered the mech early on the Fissure. A 3-man stun from Yao. He caught the line perfect. And
What a
Misery
beast.
being brain zapped up after being Nightmare prepared. And Sylar, well, okay, rocket barraging Bone 7 with the BKB. The cooldown is going to connect, and he doesn't take the damage. Actually, he does take the damage from the second rocket, but he's back in the safety of his base. And with the Misery buyback,
C9,
LGD back out.
C9 just has to invite LGD to return the favor, you know? Like, have you seen our Fountain? Have you met Fountain? Okay, they're gonna back
That's
out.
a match made in heaven.
They're gonna back out. Roshan, of course, not available because of C9's cheeky little play right now. So bottom lane should be the next objective here, as the tier 2 is still standing. No reason to go high ground too early, even if you're against an AM. Make sure you don't stress too much.
Yep.
Because they can definitely punish her.
Yeah, just be comfortable. Like take the farm in the
Look at
jungle,
Leshrac.
push the lane out.
Look at that money. Like, he actually managed to recover really nicely.
Yeah, he's almost a call. If he gets that BKB, then again the blade mails won't even affect him. Not to mention Anti-Mage, Mr. Vladimir's offering, who he has bought it now. The courier's going to transfer it to him. He's up in the Dire jungle at the moment.
Yeah.
And should we just TP more up? Yeah, MMY and Sylar already preparing for the defense on top lane.
Yeah. But that also means that C9 managed to avert the tier 2 bottom pressure by just going up here and pressuring
MMY,
aggressively.
there's your Nightmare, starting on Bone 7, use the Glimmer Cape to get in close, homing missile and call down, the Fissure follow-up into an Echo. Well, not even the Echo, it's just a normal totem stomp. Middle lane, Envy, first stun, do they have enough damage before he can blink? And the answer is no. He is running himself away, maybe had that double damage, which is why I thought maybe they would have enough.
Maybe, but the Vladimirs provide some good armor. He has 15 armor before the presence of the Dark Lord, so he's pretty hard to bring down with the right clicks. And of course, Spell Shield works wonders as well. But this, this Leshrac plays an interesting, like, semi-core role, as you said, because him and Shaker are both pretty rich. Playing around Envy.
Envy is like
Envy sees
surrounded.
them.
He's surrounded by 3. He's just going to blink into the trees and TP out. Bound no tell. He won't be so lucky. He does have a TP scroll available. Try and juke it around the tree line. Decrepify. He's waiting for the stun, but the stun's going to be the final death blow from Zhao Wei.
This ward keeps pestering them. But still, though, with all these deaths happening, they're still trying to keep the pressure off. But now, finally, it seems the LGD are going to try and get the tier 2 bottom. Can they set up for top in any way? Not really. They need the clockwork.
It's kind of impossible as well when you're going into a gyrocopter, because he's just going to pop BKB, call down Rocket Barrage, and even having that Eagle song now just casually sitting on him.
He's so strong.
Yeah, you'll probably find yourself dying 2 heroes to probably just get the 1.
I mean, this game, every trade and everything that happens, you have to go from the disaster perspective. You have to think, okay, the game was absolutely terrible, and what can we achieve now? Did you have a mech on their Pugna?
The issue is it's 25 minutes in.
It's a mech on a Pugna.
Zhao Wei, well, a little bit too close. They're going to pick him up, throw him back. 4 stuff, he'll actually die.
Very nice. Misery picks up 707 gold onto his Rubik and shared gold in the AoE there as well. So 1,285 gold for 1 kill. I'll take it.
Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. And that's a slight overextension. But before Zhao Wei died, he bought his full BKB.
Yeah.
So he doesn't lose any money for it at all.
Yeah.
He just gives money for it.
Well, C9 are